What's up guys, Luke Koska. I'm here to give you some tips on improving your customer value journey. I have 7 steps on an effective customer value journey. Tune in because you're gonna get some knowledge here. If you wanna create effective marketing campaigns that grow your business, it's important that you get to know your actual customers. So many companies start marketing campaigns without knowing every single thing about their customers, what they like, what are their interests, where are they, what are they doing online. You need to know all that stuff in order to create an effective marketing campaign. Importantly, you need to be familiar with what customers do when they first are introduced to your brand. Where do they start? Are they starting from an email, from organic social, from going to your website? And then you also need to know where they go from there. Here's 7 important tips you need to know in order to make them go from start to end in buying your product and becoming a lifelong customer. Number 1 is capture their attention. Hey there, how you doing? Just like that. Did I capture your attention? I hope so. If not, you're not that funny and you don't deserve to be on this video. Awareness is key at the top of funnel phase, but just make sure your product or your service needs to be the front and center of everything that you advertise. And we have a bunch of other classes on how to make things pop, writing compelling copy, writing a storyboard for a video that you're doing. Whatever it is, just make sure that you pop to your customer and get their attention. Number 2, incite engagement. Once your customer has shown interest in your brand, you have to give them incentive to engage with your brand, because otherwise they're just going to fall off and never hear from you again. So try to get them to take action with something, whether it's a call to action button, signing up for a newsletter, and then from there reinforce positive outcomes for them in their journey. Number 3 is to collect their contact information. This is something that a lot of companies fail at doing. They just try to market themselves and whatever campaign they're doing, and they don't actually get their information, which is pretty much the reason why you're doing all this stuff, is to get their information. Once they see interest, they see the positive outcome your service or product provides, it's time for them to take action. It's time for them to commit. Use a high value, low risk, entry level action to get them to commit. Now this action may not be profitable. It might be a one-on-one call or a FaceTime or something for them to fill in their information, but whatever it is, they already took a step, you're in the right direction. Number 5 is to reiterate the benefits. You need to follow up on the conversation above so you can reiterate every positive outcome they're gonna have by using your product or service. So a way you can do this is to send them a thank you letter, a thank you email, even like a discount code or something reiterating all of your benefits inside of it so they remember the positive outcome that they're gonna have. Make sure you keep your brand top of mind. Try to reemphasize those feelings they had when they first found out about your brand and found that it might actually help their lives somehow. Number 6 is to entice them back for more. Now that your customer has enjoyed their little discount or entry-level offer, it's time to take things to the next level. It's time for them to really commit financially to your product or service. It's time for you to upsell some things. It's time for you to provide add-ons. It's also time for you to maybe sell them a long-term commitment. Throughout the stage, it's important to continue to shine with your product and service, keep showing the benefits, and try to make them feel like they're part of a community rather than some random person online buying your product. And number 7, incentivize sharing and promotion. Hopefully your customer now is a raving fan about your product or service, and they're gonna be telling their friends about it, they're gonna be telling their family. So this is the time that you need to capitalize on that. And sometimes it might sound like a pyramid scheme, selling to your, whatever they call them, down unders or underneaths or something like that. It might seem like that, but it's a great time for you to get testimonials, for you to get more people to buy your product. Make sure you have things in place like testimonial offers, offering a discount for sharing, offering a code for someone who referred you, things like that. These are things that you can do to capitalize on that excitement from the customer that just bought your product. So if you practice these things, you're going to have loyal customers. All right, thanks guys.